Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hashtag my global family. It's Monday, family. Are you ready for a brand new week filled with opportunities? I can't sing, family. I literally cannot sing. It drives my bestie crazy because I do vocalizations and she's a trained singer. But that's okay, family, because I'm happy. I can make sounds that make me happy. Ah. I have so much anxiety, family. I have PTSD. I'm a warrior survivor of trauma 3 times over, family. But you know what? Mondays are so hard for this coyote. I am Dre, a beta coyote walking in this world, real life, a slutto public superhero. But sometimes, family, I feel very overwhelmed. I feel like the world is closing in on me. Woo, and I get all small and tiny. But then I have to remember who I am. Then I am a superhero. Then I am awesome. And even if I have anxiety for the day, that's okay because I have protections in place to make sure that I can be successful. Family, what are some of those protections in place? Well, number one is my routine. So joining you guys every morning at 7:30 for some yoga to get our day rolling. Yeah, that's the highlight of this coyote's day. I'll be honest. It took me a while, family, to get used to the routine. But I also get up now at 6 o'clock or 5:40. 5 o'clock, technically, family, if I really want to. I kind of lay there in bed because my partner gets up that early. And then I kind of just like roll around till 5:40. And then I start getting the idea I'm going to get out of bed. I'm going to get out of bed. Any moment, I'm going to get out of bed. Boom. And then 6 o'clock, I'm like, all right, I'm out of bed. So it takes me about an hour of prepping to actually leave the bed, family. But it's been helpful and I like it because before I used to do that at 6 o'clock and not get out till 7. So every little bit helps, family. What is part of your routine that helps you get going in the morning? I'm just saying, these little habits can really save our lives. All right, family, let's get started. Don't forget, this coyote is a real life superhero, a researcher, an activist, and a vlogger with 19,000 followers on 7 social media platforms. And my everyday active activism is doing yoga with you every morning. Because what it does, family, what it does is it allows us to have a safer, healthier body. And I need you. I need you to join me to save the world, family. Our current reality, it needs help. It needs help. And it needs you. And it needs me. So let's together join together to work on our bodies, minds, and spirits. All right, family. I am also a medical marijuana advocate. So don't forget, this is medicine, and we are here. I am here to challenge the false history that came out of the war on drugs, family, because medical marijuana is not a drug. It is a medication that saved this coyote's life. So let's get started. Did everyone bring their chair? Do you have your chair? Let's do this. I'm crazy.
And welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene, and today we have an awesome chair yoga sequence for you. So you're going to need a chair, and preferably one with no arms. No Hop into something comfy, and let's get started.
No arms. Let's do this. Let's do this.
All right, my friends. Thank you for choosing this practice. Let's begin. Sit up nice and tall. You want to get to where your feet are firmly planted on the floor, so your whole foot's on the ground. And if that's not happening for you, then you can bring some pillows or some blankets, or just find something, get creative to bring the earth up to your feet. So you can pause the video and do that. And then if you're leaning back in your chair, go ahead and sit up tall. We'll start to just slowly activate the muscles that help us find length up through the spine. So inhale, lengthen through the crown. Imagine a little marionette spring just pulling you up from the crown. And let your hands just rest gently wherever is natural, on the knees, on the thighs. Then inhale deeply as you lift your heart. And then exhale, relax the shoulders down your back body. So you're just bringing more awareness and more integrity into the body, but specifically to this line of the spine, right? This plumb line, this center channel. There's all of these meridians of energy, or in yoga we call them the nadis. Not naughty, but naughty. And they run through the spine, right? Sometimes we refer to the major points as chakras, but whatever you want to rock in your mind and in your body, we're just going to take some time to breathe, to slow it down and find mobility in a way that's soft and gentle, but also really supportive and beneficial. So when you're ready, we'll start with the soles of the feet. Lift the toes, press all four corners of the feet down, then lower the toes. Lift the toes and lower the toes. Lift the toes and lower the toes. And one more time, lift the toes, spread the toes and release. Great. Lift the heels one at a time. And then feel that tone, that engagement of the quad. Lift the heels, keep lifting, lifting, lifting. Lift your heart. Open your mind to a new experience. And then lower the heels. Here we go. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower. Good. Inhale, lift the heels. Sit up nice and tall and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, lower. Awesome. Inhale, extend right leg out just as much as you can. So you don't have to come the full extension unless it goes there, then great. But just bring it up as much as you can. We're engaging our muscles here. So draw the navel in and up a bit. And you're just going to spread the toes here, flex the foot, and then point the foot. Flex and point. It's all connected. One moving part. Flex and point. Flex and point. Two more times. Flex and point. Flex it up nice and tall and point. And now here we go. Rotating big circles here as you bring it down. One way and then the other. Cool. Other side. Extend the left leg out. So find your extension today. Engage muscles of the core to support the back. Sit up nice and tall. Here we go. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. One more time. Flex and point. And then rotating circles as you bring it down. Rotate the ankle one way and then the other. And then your foot comes down to the ground. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Interlace the fingertips. You're going to grab the right knee and slowly squeeze and lift. So imagine that femur bone. We're kind of squeezing everything in. You can use the chair to ground down and then lift up here. So we're not here, but we're doing our best to lift up through the armpit chest and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, so everyone's will be a little bit different here. If you can't quite squeeze, you can bring a little towel, like a dish towel even, to be extensions of your arms here and hold it here. Squeeze. And then one more breath here, squeezing and lifting. And then take that right shin and you're going to cross it over the top of the left thigh. Then flex your right foot here. Bring your left hand to the outer edge of your right foot if you can. And then bring your right hand to the top of your right thigh. And we create this figure 4 here. And then sit up nice and tall. Now, if you want to deepen this and you're practicing with me and you want a little more, you can bring it to the elbow crease here and lift the leg up. Okay, but there's really no need to push it. Great. One more breath. Fabulous. We're going to come back to the squeeze. So interlace the fingertips around your right knee. Squeeze. Then we're going to slowly extend the right leg out long. So you're going to slide your hands now to the backs, to the hamstring, to the back of the leg, and extend it out super long, 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 and then bring it all the way down. Fabulous. Other side. Interlace. Here we go. Left knee squeezes in and up. Couple yummy breath cycles here. So you really got to bring the breath. Squeeze and lift.
Breathing is so important, family.
Just working where you are today, appreciating your body in all its glory, all its beauty, all its limitations. Be thankful for this body that you have. It's the only one you got. So it's never too late to instill this relationship of kindness and love with your body. When you're ready, we're going to squeeze and lift one more breath, and then we'll flex the foot and cross it over, creating that figure 4 shape on the other side. Grab your foot, and then left hand is going to come down to just gently guide the top of the thigh bone there around and down. So I've been practicing yoga for a long time, and the benefits are really wonderful. So I'm able to sit up tall here. But I just want to honor and recognize and let you know if you're finding that you're sweating a little bit here, just sitting up tall, you can, one, rest in the chair, or use your breath. Inhale, breathe into your belly, and exhale, relax your shoulders to slowly start to build more stability right around this spinal column. So you can sit up tall and have a posture that isn't causing pain, a conscious posture. Take one more breath wherever you are here. Something that's sustainable posture. Cool, then interlace the fingertips, come back to the squeeze, the big squeeze, 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 squeeze. Then slide, interlace fingertips behind, slide them behind, and when you're ready, extend your extension, extend the left leg as long as you can. Inhale, and exhale, slowly lower down. Beautiful. Hands are going to come back to the tops of the thighs, resituate, reset with a deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. Beautiful. Right hand comes to the outer left thigh. You're going to bring your left fingertips either to the back of the chair, or maybe you swing it all the way around. You're just going to find a little gentle twist here. You can come up onto the toes if you like for a little more leverage. Breathing deep. Imagine your inhale really traveling down to your belly. So we're not breathing up, but we're breathing down. And then come back to center, take it to the other side, nice and slow. Twist, release, flushing the body. And if you really want the benefits of a twist, use that directional breath, right? Don't breathe up, but breathe, send that breath all the way down. Cool beans. Bring it back to center. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze and lift. And release. One more time. And release. Awesome work. Drop the chin to the chest. Stay here, breathing deep. Wrap the shoulder blades around the back body. So really firm the shoulder blades behind your heart space. And then inhale, lift the chin parallel to the earth again. And exhale, left ear over left shoulder. Stay here, breathe deep. Great, inhale, back up to center. Exhale, right ear over right shoulder. Tag a little weight in the elbows here, my friends. Breathe deep. Awesome, inhale, come back up to center. Here we go. We're gonna slowly bring the feet over towards the right of the chair. And then you're going to bring your right foot, we're going into warrior two, a supported warrior two. You can bring your right foot firmly to the ground, front knee over front ankle. And then you're going to use your core strength. So think up, draw the energy up, navel draws in and up to slowly walk. And you can also use your hand on the chair to slowly walk your foot out, turn the left toes in, and then slide back so your hamstring is supported here, Virabhadrasana 2 with the chair. Whoa. And then just stay here, feel it out, really drop your center, turn the left toes in. And then you can stay here with hands on the chair, breathing deep. Pull that right hip crease back, so that squeeze move we did here, imagine that. And then hands can stay on the chair, or maybe we send the fingertips out. Really working from the ground up here. lifting the chest. Now, if this is not available to you, then if you're here, then breathe deep directional breath. Then you're just going to bring one foot forward, kind of creating a right angle, and then the right foot to the side. So one foot forward, one to the side, and work here. So wherever you are, directional breath, breathing deep, inhaling deeply, exhaling completely, inhaling deeply, and exhaling completely. Think about lifting all four sides of the torso here. So the front, the back, and both side bodies, nice and long. Take one more breath. You got this. I know the arms are tired. You got this. And then exhale. Bring the hands to your heart. Make your way back to center. Use your feet on the earth to come all the way back. So stay connected to the ground. Great. Let's try the other side. Really nice work. So we'll release the hands. We'll walk the feet towards the left. Just check it out. Plant the left foot firmly and then start to walk the right foot back. You can use the chair to guide you. Turn the right toes in, really press into the outer edge of that back foot, and then use the chair to really support the belly of the hamstring here. And then open up through the hips, lift and lengthen all four sides of the torso. Maybe you keep the hands down, or maybe you send the fingertips out. If you feel good there, stay there. Or maybe you bring the foot back, and this is better for you, creating this 90-degree angle with the tops of the thigh bones and breathing deep. Okay, inhale lots of love in, love your body, love this life, explore space. So reach way beyond the fingertips here. Take energy way out beyond the physical posture. Notice where you might be gripping or holding, soften. And we'll take one more breath. Breathing really down, down, down into the belly. And then exhaling, hands to heart. Awesome work. Here we go. Use the toes, feet on the ground to come back to center. Take your time, take your time. Wonderful. Then walk your bum just a little bit closer to the edge than we had before. And we'll inhale, sit up nice and tall, release the hands. And then keep this upward current of energy. Think up and over. So actually imagine you were holding a beach ball here at your belly. So you have big, big ball here, and you're going to go up and over into a forward fold. Nice and slow. When you're ready, the spine starts to round. You can release the fingertips wherever it feels comfortable. And you're going to bring your head towards your knees. Now you might just get this far. You might stay up pretty tall. You might need to make adjustments with where you're sitting on the chair. You want to get to a place where you can take some solid, delicious, feel good, let go breaths. And as you inhale in here, my friends, feel the skin of the back body stretch. Can you experiment with that? Can you feel the rise and the fall? Let the breath move you. Take one more cycle of breath. Let it be full. And then first bring the hands up to the thighs. Then plant the feet firmly. Really feel the feet pressing into the earth as you tuck the chin and slowly roll it up. And then as you roll it up, feel that flash of energy, the blood flow opposite direction. And if you need to, if that was a big move for you, you can bring the hands to the chair for a little more stability, a little grounding, in case you got a little dizzy or a little head rush. Great, take a deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. Again, inhale in through the nose, come on. Exhale, let something go. And one more time, let's sigh it out. Inhale with sound. Wonderful. Open your eyes. Take a little moment to just notice how you feel. Tap into a little inner smile, maybe even lift the corners of your mouth slightly. Then we'll bring the hands together at the heart to seal our practice. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me and the rest of the community, everyone practicing with you through this video. Let us know how it went down below. Questions, comments, always welcome. Subscribe to the Yoga with Adriene channel if you haven't already. Share.
How did it go, family? I think that was amazing. I think that we're going to start out our week just perfectly fine. I'm just saying, family. I'm just saying this coyote has kept off 110 pounds over the last 4 years, family. On September of this year, it'll be 5 years since I've had gastric bypass, family. This coyote was dying at 35. I was literally a size 16, family. Juniors in the 5th grade. Think about that. When I got to high school, I was 180 to 220. When I got to college, I was 220 to 240. By the time I got into graduate school for my PhD, family, I was 260 to 290 pounds. So for the majority of my life, family, I have been obese. But I decided to claim my life again because I'm on a mission from my ancestors. My gammy, my grandparents, my parents, my partner have made incredible sacrifices. So this coyote can make a difference in the world. Finish my PhD and make sure that the research that I'm doing in our communities makes a difference. So family, I'm just saying, what can't we do with the love, support of our family and with self-love? Because you have to have a lot of self-love. This coyote has PTSD and a survivor of trauma 3 times over. And I am the hardest critic of myself, family. So we got to be kind to ourselves. We got to be kind to ourselves and to those around us. And when that love goes out into the universe, family, it comes back to you 100-fold. I'm just saying, family. If we live our lives guided by kindness, there ain't nothing that we can't do together. So don't forget, family, in addition to being an Ivy League graduate, a critical race whiteness intersectional scholar, an educator in higher ed for the last 8 years, a researcher, and the leader of the world's largest graduate student organization. I am also former pastor and now just your coyote of Coyote's Lodge, House of Spirituality, Critical Race Theory, and Medical Marijuana. Our services are on Wednesdays, family. But every day at the end of yoga, we finish with a prayer. If you do not pray, family, join us in setting an intention for your day. Yeah, me, it's your favorite trickster coyote grandchild. I know, I've been up to my tricks, and I know I've been hiding. Gammy, sometimes a brand new year, a brand new school term, a brand new opportunity or job is scary and intimidating. So sometimes we hide, but then we come out because we're brave. We are brave. We are brave. Yammy, I always need help getting on Mondays. Mondays sometimes seem scary, and sometimes they bring the Monday blues. So, Gammy, today our prayer is asking us for the courage, the resiliency, and the ability to get through Monday blues. Because, Gammy, we have work to do. Our communities are waiting for us to make the change that we need in the world. And we got big dreams and we got big hopes, and our nieces, nephews, children, grandchildren, and all those around the world, we all have hope. So Gammy, let us be guided by hope. Let us be guided by love. And I'm going to go ahead and switch it up to resiliency today, Gammy, because resiliency at the end of the day is what gets us through, family. We are resilient. Our ancestors have gone through hell and back and fought for our rights so we could be here today. And we have just joined the battle, family. We are our modern day warriors, and it is our resiliency that keeps us whole, well, and continuing to fight for our families. Thank you, Gammy, for being my first example of a warrior woman. Allow our communities to feel that resiliency as we continue to be your modern warriors today. Rest in peace, Gammy. I love you. Papa! It's Monday again, and you know sometimes those are hard to get through for this coyote. But I want you to send your love and your blessings on all our peoples today as we pray for strength and for the power of resiliency. Our people are amazing warriors, and we have been through colonization, empire building, and we are still here to represent all of our peoples. Allow us to grow with kindness and love and hope in our hearts, Papa. I love you. May you rest in peace. And to my great great grandpa Pablo Veda, a true revolutionary and a Salado public statesman. And to my aunties, my uncles, my gammies, my cousins, those of you who have gone before us, but watch over us, send us your guidance and blessings as we, your resilient communities, continue to fight for our families. Family, today's Monday, which means it's a brand new opportunity for you to make a difference in the world. Maybe it's just getting up today and taking a shower. Maybe it's taking care of your kids, going to work, and making sure that shit gets done when you get to the office. Maybe you're on your way to go start your Uber day, or maybe you're on your way to go start your work in a warehouse. Every single one of us is important and worthy of dignity, love, and respect. And don't forget that, family. Capitalism tends to label us and put us in an order of priority based on our race, our class, and supposedly this American falsehood of meritocracy. I want you to know that at the end of the day, each one of us is a human being and we are just as important as one another. Do not allow for people to be put ahead of you, family. There is no such thing. When we walk side by side and when we make sure that each other's family has the ability to thrive, that is when all of us have a society in which it is truly equal. This coyote loves you, and I'm off to go cause trouble somewhere else. Don't forget to visit with me tomorrow at 7:30 as we do beginner floor yoga. Mwah! I love you, and I'm off to go cause trouble somewhere